have 2 hours to whip this place into shape before the students arrive. Thank goodness for the Catback 2000. Darn reality shows. They get you hooked, and the next thing you know, you haven't cleaned in a week. Huh? That's weird. There used to be a doll in that case.
Man, that trip was good to be back.
Wouldn't it nice if we actually
I'm
duel?
seasick.
Home sweet home. I don't know about you, but I'm psyched to be back.
Well, considering my favorite part of the trip was being kidnapped and turned into a car, I'm gonna have to agree with you, Jay.
Try carrying a 90-year-old man on your back.
Oh, yeah? Well, that beats lugging 18 tons of dinosaur flesh.
What's wrong, Karibo? There's a stranger in our dorm?
Chilling out with the crew in the schoolyard, finding trouble, never looking too hard. Well, back at class, they never taught us this. Some things you gotta learn, hit this. Tough times, hard climbs, we'll take them on together. Right now, let's go! Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, Generation X. Game on, get your game on. Come on, you better play your cards right. Game on, get your game on. We'll make the grade and win this fight. We'll make the grade somehow. Yeah! Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Game on, get your game on. Come on, you better play your cards right. Come on and get your game on.
What happened to our dorm? And what's that smell?
I think it's potpourri.
Well, what do you know? Someone spruced the place up.
So this is what clean looks like. You know, I'm not so sure I like it.
I miss the dirt.
And the stench.
Welcome home, everybody.
And you are cute.
Howdy, ma'am.
You're all so sweet. I'm Alice.
Pleasure to meet ya. Sergeant Hasselberry reporting for duty. These two here are my subordinates.
Yeah, in your dreams.
Isn't that cute? He's in love.
How cool. I never met a real sergeant before.
So is there any reason why you're serving us tea?
Tea's great. Who doesn't love tea?
Not to be rude, but what are you doing here?
I'm a student. I just transferred in.
No kidding.
Yup. I knew you were back today, so I figured why not try and make a good first impression.
Well, it worked. So welcome to Duel Academy, Alice.
What do you mean you transferred? The only way into the school is to pass.
Quit bugging her with details. The important thing is she's here, and my lonely days are over.
Glad you could come over. What's up?
You called me here. You tell me.
Well, a new student showed up today.
You made me come all the way over here just for that?
There's more.
Yeah, she cooks.
She what? You mean she made all this just for you? Why?
I guess she's just nice.
Yeah, well, she's nicer to some than to others.
Open wide. What do you think?
You're my soulmate.
I know, right? He's got it bad.
Wish I'd met her first. Nothing. I said let's eat.
Oopsie, someone's a little messy.
Will you marry me?
Something wrong, Bastion?
Not really, but I feel I've seen her somewhere before.
That line never works, Bastion. Don't even try.
Come on, Karibo. It's the middle of the night. Who's in trouble? Hasselberry! You out there, Sarge? Are you positive you saw him here? Bastion, are you all right? Wake up, man. Say something. Come on, Bastion.
Where am I?
Sleeping in the middle of the woods. What I want to know is why.
Me too. Remember when I told you I recognized that girl from somewhere? I did some research, but the rest is all a blur.
What happened to you?
I don't know. Guess I blacked out. I have no idea how I got here.
Isn't it past your bedtime?
It's her!
All right, you've got some explaining to do. Why are you really here?
To duel you, of course.
You know, you could have just asked me.
Hassleberry!
Who are you?
I'm no one. Just another disposable soul like you.
What's that supposed to mean?
You duelists are all the same. You unleash darkness and despair on the world and you don't even know it. So I came here to change all that. It's time to spread a little despair of my own. On your feet, Hassleberry.
Hold on. If it's a duel you want, then throw down with me, not him.
Whatever. It really doesn't matter what order I destroy you in. When I'm done, you'll all be in a world of anguish.
You know, I liked you better yesterday. At least you were happy. But I gotta say, today you're a drag.
You're so wrong. I was never happy. My happiness was an illusion, just like everyone's is. Life is just a pit of despair.
Isn't she just cute as a button?
Game on! I'll start things off with this. A girl after my own heart. Alice the Wandering Doll. Next, I place 2 cards face down on the field. Then I activate the field spell Cursed Dollhouse.
Still play with dolls, huh?
You could say that.
As for me, I like action heroes. Like this. My elemental hero, Burstinatrix. Now dismantle her doll. Playtime is over.
Sorry, I have bad news. My wandering doll can't be destroyed in battle.
Say what?
Oh, and when she's attacked, you lose 500 life points. And for her final trick, she wanders over to your side of the field. Not bad for a doll, right? And there's more. Whenever Cursed Dollhouse is in play, I'm in luck. Because I can summon any monster with doll part in its name. So I call Doll Part Blue to the field.
Whoa, now that's freaky.
You think that's bad? Watch this. I summon Doll Part Gold. Now attack his Burstinatrix!
But why? That thing has 0 attack points!
And next up, I activate Necro Dollmeister. With this card, I can summon 2 more doll parts to the field. Doll Part Red and my Doll Part Pink. My dollies are almost ready to play, Jaden. Next, I activate Soul Resurrection, which lets me revive my Doll Part Gold.
I don't get it. What good are a bunch of old doll parts?
You'll see. Now, Doll Part Blue, attack Alice the Wandering Doll!
Why does she keep attacking him?
And now, the Wandering Doll's special ability activates, which means I lose 500 life points. But I also get my dolly back. This is it, my big moment. I play Marionette Burial. So I sacrifice my Doll Part Blue, Doll Part Pink, Doll Part Gold, and Doll Part Red so that I can summon this to the field. My Doll Chimera!
It's official. Definitely having nightmares tonight.
Oh, it gets worse. 'Cause for every doll part in my graveyard, my Chimera gains 400 points. Why don't you go now?
Wow, you really know what you're doing out there, don't you, Alice?
Yep, that's my girl.
Oh, brother.
All right, here we go. I play Rollis the Starbird.
My monster has twice as many points.
But not for long. Check it out. My Starbird's power increases by 200 times the level of your monster. That means my bird gets 1,000 points. And now, It's actually strong enough to do some damage. So Wallace the Starbird, attack her doll Chimera! Star Shower attack! After he attacks, my Starbird automatically disappears from play. But I'll be seeing you again real soon, so no worries.
I have a feeling she just led Jaden right into a trap, because I believe she actually wanted him to attack her.
Huh? It's back!
Didn't you know? My doll has a special effect. You can't destroy it no matter what! All I have to do is send 2 doll parts to the grave. Then my Chimera doll comes back, but with a twist.
Creepy!
Thank you. But that's not all. Along with its new parts, it gains 800 extra points. So now there's more of it to love.
I'll put Burstinatrix in defense and end my turn.
Sounds like a desperate move to me. I play Doll Hammer, and I use it to destroy my Chimera. Next, I can draw 2 cards, and then I get to pick a monster and switch its mode. So I'll put your Burstinatrix in attack mode. All right, time to bring my Chimera back. And thanks to its 2 new doll parts, it gets another 800 points. And now, Chimera attack! I'll place this face down and take a break.
To start, I summon Elemental Hero Bubble Man! And whenever he shows up, as long as I have no other cards on the field, I get to draw 2 more cards from my deck. Next I play Pot of Greed, which lets me draw 2 more cards. Then I activate Polymerization. You know what that means? It's fusion time! So I'll merge Sparkman and Clayman in order to create Elemental Hero Thunder Giant! And thanks to his special ability, I can destroy any monster whose original attack points are less than my Thunder Giants. Now you're back in the graveyard where you belong, you big freak.
Big deal. Don't you remember? Whenever Chimera's destroyed, it comes back with even more points.
I had a feeling you were gonna do that, which is why I'm playing this. It's a card I like to call Metamorphosis. And it lets me summon a fusion monster from my hand. So I sacrifice Bubble Man to summon Elemental Hero Neo Bubble Man. But why stop there? Next I'll add Bubble Blaster. And now, Wallace the Starbird returns to the field. All right, let's do this. Battle time. Neo Bubble Man, attack her Chimera.
What's the point?
Actually, there are 2 points. First, thanks to my Bubble Blaster, my monster and my life points are safe. And as for my Bubble Man, even if his target has more points, the opposing monster is destroyed.
When will you learn? My Chimera doll is invincible. I send 2 more doll parts to the graveyard, so my dolly comes back to life.
Invincible, huh? We'll see about that. All right, Thunder Giant, attack her Chimera!
My doll has twice the points. Have you given up already? Do you feel the despair?
No. As a matter of fact, I'm having a blast, Alice. You know, you might want to try it sometime. Crazy as it sounds, I actually have a good time when I duel.
Know what? That smile of yours is really annoying.
If you think I'm happy now, just wait till I finish my move. I activate Battle by 2. Since your monster has twice the attack points that mine does, its power doubles. Good show. Thunder Giant, do your thing. Attack with Voltic Thunder.
You're wasting your time. All I have to do is... Oh no! I don't have any more doll parts in my deck, so I can't rebuild my doll.
Oh, what a shame. But it's time to move on. So get ready, Starbird. It's your turn now. Attack her wandering doll! And next, I activate a spell card, Spy Hero. Here's the deal. I take 2 cards from my deck, and I send them to the graveyard so I can do this. Swipe a spell card from your deck and use it to the end of my turn. I activate your doll hammer, which only means one thing. Your wandering doll is out of here. See ya. Next, I draw 2 cards.
And now, darkness spreads in the form of released curse. Since you destroyed the wandering doll, the field is hexed. Now every card in play is destroyed, and we lose 300 points per card.
Oh. Not bad. You made a pretty sweet move just now. So try to smile. As for me, I play Fusion Recovery. So I can bring Polymerization and Sparkman back to my hand. That's all for now. Alice? You okay?
I have a secret to tell you. Well, I'm not exactly what I seem.
You're not gonna turn into a wolf or a bat, right?
Course not. The truth is, I'm a doll spirit.
A what? So wait, does that mean I'm dueling against a toy?
She's such a doll.
Inside my case, I would watch the students duel one another. There was so much anger.
Not again! This stinks!
No, you stink!
It's this dumb card's fault that I lost! Blame things worthless!
Yeah, blame it on the card. That's real mature.
Yeah, you'll see! Once I trash this card, I'll start winning again!
The more I watched these duelists, the angrier I became. All of that negative energy caused a darkness to enter my spirit. Everywhere I looked, I saw people who thought their cards were disposable, like doll parts. That's when I realized the world is a cruel place.
You got it wrong. I mean, look at me.
Huh?
I'm happy, and I'd never trash one of my cards. Oh yeah, and speaking of cards, it's your move.
Right. On with the duel. I draw. Then I'll activate my Door to Mirrorland spell card. So, with Alice the Wandering Doll in my graveyard, I can summon a Sheila the Lovely Bisque doll to the field. And there's more! For every 4 doll part sets in my graveyard, my Sheila gains 1,000 attack points.
Awesome! There you go.
All right, Bisque doll. Attack his life points directly.
Hold on. I've got a spell. Flute of Summoning Karibo! So come on out, pal! Let's end this duel. I activate the spell card Transcendent Wings, so I send Karibo plus 2 cards to my graveyard. This lets me summon Winged Karibo level 10! This is the final move, Alice. I sacrifice this card to crush your doll, and then you'll take damage equal to your doll's original attack points.
Thank you, Jaden. You taught me that some duelists actually respect their cards. In doing so, you've set my spirit free. I'll never forget you.
Schmoopy?
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Wait! Come back! Honey Bear, what about our future? Alice!
I'm glad she's back. I was worried. What I can't figure out is why someone would steal her and then just leave her lying in the woods.
Yeah, I'll say it. I fell in love with a doll spirit. I fell in love with a doll! But she was the most beautiful doll I've ever seen.
Chilling out with the crew in the schoolyard, finding trouble, never looking too hard. Well, back at class, they never taught us this. Some things you got